my little throat. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings again, my lily pals. Praise the Frog Empress for the Empire. Other Warhammer 40k stuff. It's Friday. We've Friday frogging, and we're mobilizing. We are recruiting all of our eyeballs, all of our little eye buddies, for more glory and some sick beats. Well, a group of frogs is an army. This is true. My throat is a little bit slimy because I just ate some Culvers a little bit ago. Maybe like an hour and a half ago. Got a layer of butter from the butter buns, Butterbergs. It was yummy though. Oh wow. I hardly got anything to really report, so why don't we just jump into the action. First I gotta mobilize the frogs. Here's what we'll do tonight. Gonna line you up like this. Hi, Strata! Welcome, welcome. Okay. We got a line of frogs mobilizing for action. I know I had to mess a little bit around with the emulator, with the key bindings, because I was playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite in my off time. And let me just check. Let's see, what did I... Ah, here we go. This'll be vital. Emulator? What are you talking about? This is clearly an official Sony product. Yes. PATAPON! Okay. I hardly remember where we left off. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to remember the shoulder bumper buttons. Papaya. Gong is known as a mighty Zigaton warrior. Papaya. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I think we needed to... Or no, wait. We had to learn the rain juju in order to fight this in order to fight the daddy long legs looking kind of beastie. So then I guess we're moving on to this. Is he went to Japan to get all the proper hardware? Exactly, in fact she owns the original code files and built the product herself. I am so smart. SMRT. Whoops! Having to readjust myself to the controls. Is he as short for is Sony? Yes! Okay. Okay. Gradually starting to get it. Here we go. Gong is not our enemy. Our real opponents are those masked fools. Mo, Damepon. Ugh. Death. If you can't even beat me, you won't have a chance of beating them. Prove your might. I am the tiger! It's the thrill of the fight. It's been a little bit. Bomb, bomb, PATAPON! Bomb, bomb, PATAPON! Chaka, chaka, PATAPON! Bomb, PATAPON! Bomb, bomb, PATAPON! Chaka, chaka, PATAPON! What's that? A surprise attack? Ah! Enemy of my enemy! I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I won't cause any more trouble. Wish to learn the truth. Just look to the skies above. The Carmins will try to block your path. You must defeat them. We'll meet again. Farewell. What's this? PATAPON! Bon, Patapon! Ah. Bon, Patapon! Bon, Patapon! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah, I can explain, the mechanics as soon as I get a moment. Let's go! Honestly, I was here the first stream and I'm confused. I think that's my fault because I think I fell asleep right after stream started. And that's no fault of your own. Whoop. Ah. Here we go. Okay. So this here game of Patapon, we command all these little eyeball buddies, and basically the way the controls work is these little buddies are able to follow commands based on certain drum beats. I got different drums that correspond to like X, square, circle, triangle, and stuff. If this was a school night, I would be in bed. Yeah. Hello, Shio, you got good news. Tell us the good news. Yeah, and so basically, I have these drums, and depending on the order that I smack them, I play them in, as well as keeping to the beat, because this is a partial rhythm game. It basically results in different commands that I can tell my little patapons to do. So like, bon, bon, bata, bon is for like, is like attack. Pata, pata, patapon is to like move forward. Checka, checka, patapon is defend. Yeah. Different drums do different things, so like charge, defend, range, and make T. It's a fighting game combo rhythm game. Correct! The weapons depend on what kinds of patapons I pick to come out to each, I guess like hunting party. Gong was testing you, Great Gwyn. He wants you to lead us to the skies above. But it was a bit arrogant of him to think you needed testing. You are bestest mighty Patapon. Up, up, down, down. Baba start to do Hadoken. It's not a school night and I'm in bed, but I was up late reading, so Yeah, what were you reading? What's important is that we now know who the true enemy is. Those blasted freaky Carmins! We should not worry too much about the Zigaton army for now. Carmins are the real threat. But it's just such a dirty way of doing things. It's hard to forgive him. And for reference, basically, obviously this is Patapon 2. This is a sequel to the first game. And the reason I'm playing the sequel before playing the first game is because the first game was a little clunkier mechanics-wise, and then, like, just in terms of content and stuff, Patapon 2 is basically like the same game but with like much more added in, and it's a little more polished mechanically and stuff. Just reading The Fake Keeper. It's the sequel to The Witch King. Both are absolutely great, but definitely check the trigger warnings before diving in. Uh-huh. I just finished day 25 of drawing practice, and I think I've seen some minor improvement for something I've been wanting to improve upon. That's great. Very good. Yeah. So here I got different Patapon units. These guys hold spears. These guys are melee. They got swords and shields. These are my archers. These are my cavalry. These are like my big, tanky bruiser types. And I know there are more, but we haven't unlocked them yet. By H.E. Edgman? Uh-huh. Okay, do I have any resources I haven't looked at yet? Yeah. Stick to something like that. Yeah. Very good. For funsies, let's do the little the tree guy mini game. Already got to level 3. Yeah, we're not really hurting for resources too much at the moment, so we'll keep things simple. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum bum ba bum. Ba bum bum ba bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. It's always a lot of fun. Okay. And there are other mini games in the game we haven't unlocked yet. Sounds pretty cool. A trans witch must face traumatic past and the royal fiancé he left behind. Ooh. Okay. Why does that tree have bones dropping? What horror has that tree wrought? It's okay. He has big leaves and a big crown and canopy. Stuff gets stuck up there sometimes, and he needs a little help. This is really wonderful, and Boo! Boo! Bot. It's really wonderful, and I love the magic system and the way the author handles so many of the discussions in the book. One of my favorite reads so far this year. Dang. Skynet is invading. Can really make or break a book if their system is really intriguing. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's take a look at some of our units, see if we can't evolve any of them to a degree. The only AI we allow is Miku Hatsune. Yeah, and then you can also help the Patapons evolve into different rare pawns that have different skills, different stats and strengths and weaknesses. It's cool. Okay. I also need more money. More ka-ching. Let me see if... let me see if we could maybe get some love for all of the melee and semi-melee units. Oh yeah, and then we have Frog, who is our hero pawn. And he's basically like... you could basically turn him into any class of Patapon. And anytime you reach fever mode and you do commands like completely perfectly in rhythm, it will allow them to do a super attack. Crit build's always OP in every game ever. For real. Okay, we got weapon upgrades. I think that'll work. Onwards! Okay, I'm jumping the gun. Did you just say pawn words, or did I imagine that? I didn't, but I wish I did. Ah! Patapon. Patapon. Bong, bong, patapon. Shield from now on. I think you mean from now on. Onwards, everyone. This a cute guy. No, the sea is supposed to be like a little hand or a paw. Go, my patapons! Break down the wall! Recently came across... Whoops. Ah. Oh well. Honestly, we've been dating for how long? I just learned what that part is. It's fine. It's okay. It's only the love that matters. Was that like a wink? It makes me think of, it makes me think of, like, just kind of like the flat, like, closed anime chibi eyes. Like, yeah, I'm just chillin'. Yeah, you know. Oh, it's a blowing kiss. It's okay, the effort is appreciated. Anyway, sure the blowing kiss is duck face, but that's still lips. Yeah. Upgrade. Don't have stuff for them. Ooh. Freezes easily. I do appreciate his Easter to learn how to speak and read RNG. Just trying to read the first part as a whole face, not just the mouth. I'm picking up what you're putting down. RNG English. Our English. I'm not sure if I wanna. They'll do it. They're porcupine now. Kitty? You're a kitty now. I think it would be pronounced Ringlish as much as I hate RNG being pronounced ring. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Big red guy. Let's squish the Carmen and head for Earth End. Okay, should I go hunting? Or... all Lily pals great. I'm gonna go after a monster. I'm gonna swap out for archers. Yeah, you get a nice hat. Just double checking. Yeah. The Froge is here! Didn't do anything. I'm reading a manhwa and barely paying attention. That doesn't make you any less great. Aw, I messed up. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Pawnward and be pawned! Did they say spank those bottoms? No. Bon, bon, bon. Bon, 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 bon. And now it shall rain and reveal the enemy. I like this guy's design. Let go of my froggy pond! Stop it! Okay, I need to get the rain out again. Dun, dun, dun. Bun, bun, bun. Bun, bun, bun. Bun, bun, bun. Bun, 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 bun. The last part is always really weird for me. Let go! Currently reading The Villain Demands to Be Loved. I swear there's a bunch of comics with similar titles like that. I know one of them is a lesbian one. And like... Ooh! Purple Fang! I read about every genre of manga, manhwa, manhwa there is, so... Just prefer the fantasy genre. There's hundreds of them. Grand. Looks like I got some catching up to do. Not that I even really started. Okay, we did lose one in the fight with the beastie, but no worries. You just get planted in the soil, in the tree, sprouts them back to life. We got our kitty back. Like, I'm in love with the villain, this is the lesbian one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, bones. We want bones. I want to take a look at that purple fang. It's a demon fang. Dang. I do enjoy the wuxia and murin manga as well as the constellation and tower genres. I know about wuxia, but I don't know if I've heard about the other three. Like in those particular subgenres. Read just about every isekai that exists. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go bully a big bird. Swap you out for the cavalry. That'll do. Everything villainous and I'm hooked. Murim is the Korean form of wuxia, kinda. Constellation is about gods playing games with humans, and Towers is adjacent to the gods playing with humans. I see. Ah, I fucked! Sleepy farts. We hate them. Sleepy farts have no rights in my house, in my tribe. Current reading list is 277 tabs open on my phone, not including everything currently bookmarked to catch up on. Goodness grievance. But wifey. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm only talking to my eyeball buddies. What about me? You're fine, boyfie. Ugh. I keep getting distracted and getting off rhythm. Love you. Sleepy farts are fine. No one can control their body when sleeping. I hate it when I snore. Yeah. Out of Shujo, Ai, and Yuri. Hey. Chicken dinner. I'm thinking constantly about doing $1 commissions once I see art style stuff improve. That'd be cool. Just like little doodles. Be nice. Be careful not to undersell yourself though. Even if you're just starting. Let's see. What's over here? What kind of critters can we find over here? I'm gonna bring the big boys out. All the lesbian genre. Do you love the genres, but since I tend towards fantasy, there are always pleasant secondary modifiers, but not what I search for. Good Yuri fantasy manga is just so good. Like Homer Simpson drooling, like. Congrats, big guy! You get the fancy green evil-looking axe or hammer. Fantasy lesbians are top tier. That's kind of what our D&D campaign is about, isn't it? Oh no! If he gets it, and it's his boy if he gets it. Fantasy queers in general too, yeah. Which I also get angry so much from the baiting. Ah, God, I know what you mean. I feel that too hard. What's baiting? I'm not so familiar. Queer baiting? What are these little bat dudes? The little piggies that have beetle wings. Like, no, I do not kiss my best friend like that, or hold their hands like that, or sleep in the same bed as them. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that. Honestly, you could stand to normalize that a bit. But ooh, there's a yellow one up there. Ah, stupid wind. I gotta focus on one thing at a time. Ah! I tried. Nah. I'm not getting any of the game. Not getting any of the critters. We're going hungry tonight. Okay. What do you mean they're best friends? I tend to carefully check ratings and reviews for that exact reason. Don't promise me gay stuff and then not give me the gay stuff. That's the whole reason I'm here. Yeah, there was one manga I legit dropped because at one point I had to check if the MC was going to end up with a male lead or the villain that she was supporting. It turned out to be the male lead and it just dropped it. Ouch! I see how I'd miss it since I don't search for the gay and the gay randomly finds me. I tend to not experience the baiting. Yeah, I remember reading through this manga that was basically about like these two high school students, and one of them was a trans girl, and her best friend, a cis girl, for all intents and purposes, had a crush on her. And like all throughout the manga, it's like like other characters start to get introduced. Like, I know there's like a cis dude that comes into it. There's a guy that does cross-dressing as a job, and like there's all this little representation, and like part of it is obviously like the trans girl kind of coming into her coming into her womanhood in the way like she wasn't able to do quite. Um, but then like nevertheless like the best friend also goes through almost like this GNC sort of self-exploratory kind of arc at the same time, and it kind of just skewed into like every like few chapters or so were just nothing but like both of the protagonists getting constantly lectured about like how they should like think about or form their identities, and it seemed very preachy kind of. And it's like, the manga started with the best friend having a crush on the trans girl, and then the manga ends with a time skip after they graduate. And yeah, literally, like the best friend hooked up with the cis dude, and just and she went through this whole little GNC journey, and it was all moot because by the end of it, they literally had her like dress all effeminately like for this wedding or something that the trans girl also attended. Now like the trans girl at least like had like was like fully into it by that point, but it's like, oh, it was such a slap in the face. It's like, oh my god, I wasted my time. was waiting I was just waiting for this manga to just get to something. It was so frustrating. Like, it's trying to build up towards something, right? And it builds up towards literally the most status quo shit. Yeah. Uh, I was upset. It was not a happy frog. Papaya indeed. I'm gonna try this hunting ground again now that it's raining. That might help somehow. We must hunt these pigoos. Hey! Bang! Gotta hide in some fangs. Okay. Had a mystery manga where the final chapter doesn't reveal who the killer is and instead gives you all the evidence and says, who do you think did it? I hate when authors don't give endings that satisfy, even if it's a tragedy. Give me catharsis or give me Thanatos. Yeah. Or they give a and the story goes on ending. Oh my god, that's the worst. And I find that's usually reserved for manga that gets axed, so can't blame the author there. That's true. Although, I think one example where, like, the who do you think did it kind of scenario works a lot better, and it was actually with Paradise Killer, where it's like, you collect evidence, sure, but the evidence kind of, you can kind of attach all the different suspects to like multiple pieces of evidence and like see how like different motivations can get weaved and woven around what you find. And so literally, like, the way that game ends is you still have to, like, piece the crime together in order to get convictions. But ultimately, who gets convicted kind of depends on how you interpret the evidence. And I think that's really interesting. I thought it worked well in that game. In which case, I suppose, who do you think did it really only best works in like a visual novel or video game format. Not so much for like a kinetic novel or like a physical medium. Piece the crime together, sure, but there's no answer though, no good ending or bad ending. We don't get a conclusion in the one I read. Yeah, that's bad. that's not good. Um, Still frustrated by it. I think we all just have kind of those stories that we've consumed that just kind of linger in our minds for how much they frustrated us. Okay, I think I'm gonna move forward in the hopes that we might find some more better gear. Ooh, we got the groovy theme. that's satisfying. Got an axe. Damn. Yow. Yow. I love this music. It's so groovy. Amidst all the sounds of death and destruction. Bon, patapon. 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 Bon, patapon. Chaka chaka patapon. Bon, patapon. Chaka chaka patapon. Ah, fires everywhere! We're getting a lot of spoils. There's that. The key is to stay resolute. There's the finish line. Victory! Da da da! Onwards to victory! Yeah, I could tell the winds would definitely not help my archers. Did you know that you can change Frog's class at the headquarters before you deploy? Guard as a PATAPON or fight as a Yumi pawn. Use different aspects in different situations to get the best use out of hero mode. I knew this. Papaya. Okay, do I have anything I can boost my pawns with? Powers to Pontery! Till we be pawn in pawn world, where we pawn the pawn pawning pawn 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 pawn. He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. Pawn. Yeah. Decapon. We're missing a succulent meat. How about you? I could turn you into a green. I already had a green, but that's okay. We can revert at any time we need to. Okay. Okie dokie. What's next? I'm kind of eyeballing the past monster encounters in case anything bigger shows up. Not so far. It said that very rare beasts will appear on the foggiest of days. I assume they're talking about the tiny little bats. Past the impregnable mountains, a sea of clouds spreads before them. White clouds, black clouds, thunder clouds. But this isn't heaven. It's a battleground. I'm not sure we're there yet. Let's kick back a little bit. Make sure everybody's optimized. There we go. Yeah. As for beverages tonight, I got nothing but plain old Wawa. Oh, well. Don't I feel silly now? Ooh? Get back here! How hardy are these bats? I got one. Ooh, what is that? I found something new. A babato. Yeah, what did I find here? Familiar juice. Thin, transparent juice. Doesn't really have a remarkable flavor, but drinking it will refresh you instantly. Okay then. I don't know quite how that... What the fuck is that? A mysterious club bestowed by heaven. It boasts the highest critical rate. It has a hidden power said to be able to split the earth with a blow. I think that's a hero weapon. I think I should give that to Froggy VOD. Change class. Okay. Class. It would be hilarious if the Heaven Club was a pawn weapon. Okay. Okay, no. Am I not, like, strong enough or anything to be able to... Am I not worthy? Is Froggy VOD not worthy to wield the Heaven Club? Rude. Well, we'll stick to what we know then. Let's take on a dinosaur. I think I'll bring out the spear pawns, though. Heaven Club is actually just a club coupon to Costco. The devastating power of discount deals. Does the Heaven Club require you to wander the middle of nowhere, USA, until Odin decides to throw you a bone? Celestial Costco, where all your dreams come true. Just wish carefully. Ooh! I think I found another Juju. Celestial Costco, where all your dreams come in a 22-pack. Wait, I found something. I found a Juju, a rock, and that looks like a dude. That looks like a new dude. Oh, your dream is to paint the Mona Lisa. Well, here's 20 super famous painted works by you. My first thought, honestly, was like, that's probably the first thought that comes into like the heads of people who use AI art. Plot twist, they're only famous after you die, so you have a heart attack. Oh! I found that, too! I found lots of new stuff from this dinosaur. So Van Gogh? Oh no. Okay, what did I find? With or without an ear. Shock and awe. Ancient Patapon tales tell of a powerful juju that can topple fortresses in a single night. Ooh. Oh, this is mithril. Okay. And what's that? Whoa! Ancient horse! This ancient haunts, created by the mighty Patapon as the highest HP, can cause criticals and may resist status effects. Who needs an ear these days when I get to the advantage of being ginger? Jesus Christ! Okay, cool. I found a new ancient equip that I'm just about confident that my Patapons are not skilled enough to use. Let them cook. I couldn't remember if he was Scottish or Danish or one. I'm forgetting. Honestly, I couldn't tell you either. But I remember his hair. And nothing else. Also, the Doctor Who episode that makes me cry every single time. Gonna make a kitty, and then it's a monkey, and it's gonna stay at a monkey for a little bit. How about you? I can make you a monkey too. But now I need mystery meat. Not enough money. I could have done it if I had more money. Let's see. He brings Van Gogh to the Louvre to talk to Bill Nye, the science guy, who explains how Van Gogh is one of the most beloved artists of all time. How could I not weep? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need the rain juju for this fight. I need my archers. Same, I cry every time too. I didn't know you watched Doctor Who. Love Doctor Who. Well, I'm glad I know this about you. Bang! 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 Let go of my little boy! I love Doctor Who so much I haven't watched nearly every episode of both Doctor Who. I haven't seen season 2 of the 13th Doctor and Flux and 14th, but I've watched every episode from Doctor 112. He's their little boy now. We'll save him. We always do. Wait, yeah, aren't like some of the really early Doctor Who episodes like literally lost media? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, they are, and it's heartbreaking. Let go of my Froggy Pawn! You shall not consume the hero! It's okay. Hero Pawn always respawns. Respawns. Hero Pawn, savior of the Ponyverse. That's not good for you, you know. But you know, if it kills you faster, maybe I shouldn't complain. What's that? BritBox is the best subscription-based service, and yes, lost media is included, but restored media is. I'd again recommend BritBox. Is what I used. Because trying to buy the seasons like over $100, and you can't find them illegally either. They're a lot of fun. It's awesome to see where so many things came from in history, but I do recommend having a second screen to be doing something else while you watch. They are very old media, after all. That's probably smart. I mean, it's also like the ADHD gang, probably just crochet while watching. Yeah. Also, that appears to have been a unique hat. Oh, it's a little farmer dude. Little farmer pawn. Off he goes. He's going somewhere. Going out probably to tend the fields. Somewhere beyond the great bon tree. Here he comes. So this means we've unlocked a new minigame. Just gotta wait for him to get to his spot. Here we go. Well, hello there. I fancy this is our first meeting, mighty Gwen. With classic, I gotta say the third and fourth are my favorite old doctors, and Ace is my favorite companion, but you won't see her till the final season. Full disclosure, I have never watched a single Doctor Who anything. Anything that I do know is because of cultural osmosis. I'm on the other side of the ADHD and hyperfocuses. It's usually kind of a juggling act. It's kind of a pendulum. I be called PATAPON the farmer. I be working the land alrighty. I owe my life to the one mighty PATAPON. Hello there, old Great Gwen. I'm PATAPON and I'm rearing to go. Need some extra food? You give me the seed, next I do my farmer's deed. Hey, new minigame. Let's go. Big lovely plant lady. Ooh, my skin is blemished. I'm Pop Bean, the most beautiful legume around. Oh, PATAPON, how are you? Would you be kind enough to help out? La la la. Good looks require attention. Hurry, get me water. La la, follow my rhythm and sprinkle me some water to help heal my poor skin. Cool fact, the main plot point of who the Doctor really is that comes up in Flux is actually an idea that started in Old Who, which already hinted at the Doctor being different to other Time Lords as well as Resilient Omega, etc. I'm gonna trust you that that's a cool fact. La-dee-dee, make me shine. Oh, please, dearie, please. Do you know how to care for me? I don't remember. Deep lore for Jay there. Oh. Proper rhythm game now. The important notes will scroll across the screen. You'll have to press the circle button when a note reaches this point. Make sure to press very carefully so that you don't miss any. La-da-dee, ready or not, here we go! Aww. We literally helped clean her up. Oh no, better luck next time. Wait, what? How is that a failure? Basically, Flux Plot was maligned for not making sense, but it actually did make sense due to Old Who, which most people didn't watch. AKA fans being angry at what they love. Tale as old as time. I need more money first. Papaya. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. Swap out for the decapons. Yeah. Gonna go through the obstacle course, because that's, as far as I understand, that's a pretty reliable source of ka-ching. Good job, Hereupon! In other words, I came across a cool idea for D&D instead of intuition or initiative. You have only 2 turns in the round. The group's turn and the enemy's turns. This means all the players go at the same time, which allows them to combo with each other and know what everyone's doing. Yeah! Patapon. 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 Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. 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 Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. 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 Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Patapon. Patapon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. 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 Bon, bon, patapon. 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 Bon, bon, patapon. Patapon. Patapon! Patapon! I did it! Beat the obstacle course. On to the next tier. Panta, 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 pam, panta. If I was really into it, I would be joining along with some of their freestyling whenever they go into hard fever mode, as they're wanting to do. Okay. Let's go bully the Carmens a bit. Steal their toys. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Just press escape. So you can say, I'm going to rage and pick up the cleric and chuck them into the group of enemies in which this happens. In which this happens, the cleric will activate Spirit Guardians to become a holy missile storm. Amazing. Oh, I should have brought the shock juju. Oh well. Here's next time. Choo-choo. Arson! Destruction! Demolition! Ooh. Another one of those little vials. Oh, I froze one of them. Hurry. Got it. love watching them scatter in the air as Froggy Pond just explodes them with his spear. Just give it up, man. Wow, that was an instant kill. Ooh, is that a new helmet? Oh, they got a cannon. Let's see. Oh, we got some shoulder pads. And that's it. We found an egg. Big guy lagging behind. He's going over the wreckage, seeing if there are any extra goodies. Sword Summit egg. Cool. We lost 3, but no worries. We were still victorious. Okay, familiar juice. Leather cape. And that's the egg. And then... where was the other... what happened to the other, the other, like, vial stuff? Huh. I feel a bit cheated. Oh, wow. Just going to the beginner hunting grounds, just to make sure, well, I guess my main priority is just, like, getting everybody optimized, all nice and good. New spears, that's good. Kebapons. Oh, there's the... it was a new horse. Oh, it was the ancient horse. He's worthy! He's worthy of riding the ancient horse. Excellent. Okay. Stupid wind. Bon on the Bonnie. We ride for battle! Ah! Welcome, welcome, knight. Incoming crab. Is it Sleipnir? Because Odin's gonna have words with you. I don't know if both of the lores are consistent with each other. Sleipnir Loki's child when he was the mother? Yeah. I missed the bird! How could I miss the bird? Oh well. Hunting wasn't exactly my priority here. Good old Norse doing Mpreg before it was cool. I mean, Loki is gender fluid, but like, still didn't care. He'd do the whole thing male. No shits. God of Chaos. In peak form. Okay. Just double checking. Oh wait, no. I was gonna do a fortress. That's right. Well, the only one available is this one. I don't know if fluid is enough to describe Loki. I feel like they'd be any state of matter they wanted to be, not just fluids. I mean, one way or another, fluids are gonna have to be involved. How else did we get a horse? Unless it's by, Greek pantheon rules. Where... What? What did this do? Bon, bon, bata, bon. Bon, bon. Bata, bata, bon. Bon, bon. Bata, bon. Bon, bon, bata, bon. Bon, bon, bata, bata, bon. Hey! Good old Greens were having sex with ants, bulls, swans, and your husband turned out to actually be sleeping with the Zeus. Okay, I don't think I actually caught what that did. Well, it says it's active. The best one is cold sprinkles. princess was locked in a princess was locked in a tower, and the only way in was through barred windows. Bon. Patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Bon, bon, patapon. Ah! Fuck. I don't know what this does. This juju is a mystery to me. Ooh, that's a bow. Okay. Yeah, but if we're talking Greek couples, no more wholesome, awesome couple goals than Hades and Persephone. Yeah, and Hades got a bad rap. He's really do be a good husband, and all death kings get a bad rap unless your name is Saint Peter, probably one of the only death gods that isn't hated. He did ask Zeus if everyone was cool with Persephone being his wife. After kidnapping her. That is the original story. he still kidnapped her. It was Zeus's idea to not tell Demeter. Yeah. I mean, I know he did after asking Zeus. I don't think that's part of the original tale. I think he just did it because, you know, ancient Greece, women. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how the juju works. Let's give this one another go. Double checking that everyone is goodly equipped. Actually, first. Let's see. Aha! I'm gonna give birth to another Patapon! Which one are we lacking? We got a lot of, like, the lower ring. Let's go upper. Resistant against some fire and electrical attacks. That'll be good. That'll be good for this raid. We give birth to a plant pawn. Ta-da! He doesn't look green right out the gate. Just give him time, he'll get into it. The kidnapping is dependent on interpretation. Demeter can easily be interpreted as an overbearing, possessive mother with an extremely unhealthy attachment to her daughter. Is it really surprising that Persephone ran away or was kidnapped by the one who to show interest and respect for her? I mean, to be fair, like, if you were in Demeter's place and you learned that your one and only beloved daughter was kidnapped by another god, would you not throw a shit fit? Like, I'm not, I don't have anything against, like, more modern interpretations of the myth. It's just, I'm pretty sure the original was just Hades swooped in, did what he wanted to. Okay. Equip them goodly. I still blame Zeus for it. That's fair. When all else fails, blame Zeus. Bang, bang, bata, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bata, bata, bang. Bang, bang. Bata, bang. Bang, bang, bata, bang. Bang, bang, bata, bata, bang. Bang, bata, bang, bang, bata, bata, bang. Persephone was Zeus' daughter and he gave permission. So Zeus said yes. Hades went cool and kidnapped her. Okay. Main issue with either interpretation is that one perspective is always missing. No one knows Persephone's thoughts on the matter, where she might have been taken against her will or willingly eloped. Yeah. Oh, Greece. Yeah. So I think ultimately the shocking juju that I have is just meant to make lightning strikes more common or do more damage. I don't know. How embarrassing is it for these Carmens that they're catching on fire in the middle of a rainstorm? thunder starts many wildfires. Yeah, but this doesn't strike me as like African savanna kind of terrain where all the grass is dry. Ah, there's a cannon! I was thinking British Columbia, Canada, and California. Oof. Ow! At least I can trust my little eyeball buddies to keep vibing amidst the thunder. Though running off with your hot BF is definitely a much more fun and happy thought, and since they were quite seemingly content in other stories and cherished each other, I personally leaned towards eloped. But Hades did the proper Greek thing and asked the dad for his daughter's hand, and they were the only happy Greek god couple we hear about. Everyone else was cheating on each other. Poor Hephaestus. Of all the families in Greece, one of the few that has a happy ending and rocky start rather than rocky start, rocky end are the most common happy start and tragic ending. Meanwhile, Artemis and Athena are like, hey, what's going on over there? Good night, wifey, and good night to everyone else. Night, night, Jane. Night, night, boyfie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you tomorrow. We have a date night tomorrow. Let's see. Night, 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 wifey. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, 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 mwah. Athena did Medusa dirty, though. That's true. I think... I know, like... Obviously, there's a number of Greek mythological figures that got it rough. Medusa got it really rough. We remember her for being a complete legend nowadays, though. Okay. I'm gonna level up the monkey. Horse returns. I need hide. I need some hide. And some succulent meats. And some dodecabones. Those weren't hurt too. Also, I think I realized, like, the green vials were actually health potions, which is why they don't show up in my inventory. I got more ka-ching, though. Let's go visit the farm. Let's go try this again. Let's grow some food. The timing is just slightly off. Medusa got punished for being an R victim and then killed by one of Zeus's many hero spawns. I know! Ancient Greece, you need to... I know your society doesn't exist anymore, but like you just... What is it with women and y'all, man? Like, what is it with... What's y'all's beef with women? I mean, I understand that just because, like, the gods are gods, that doesn't make them good. But, nevertheless. Okay, here we go. What did I get? I got it! Probably because your main god be a D-bag ain't a good example to lead from. True. And arguably Helen didn't have a choice in starting the war. Aphrodite told Paris, sure, you can have the most beautiful woman, and he went for it. I know. You know, it seems like despite how much, like, mortals and the other gods are, like, so fearful of her, you don't actually see a whole lot of examples of, like, Eris actually causing trouble with anything, despite literally being a goddess of discord. I can't remember if I get hides around here. Okay. Also, this is just my own bias speaking, but I would have loved there to be more myths involving Hecate. That's because Eris doesn't need to lift a finger. Her whole job is being covered up by the other department. She just sits back and gets a fat check each month. Her entire role in the Trojan War was to sit there on Odysseus' ship until it was time. Then she started the fuck you to Odysseus and then left. I mean, it's true. Still, maybe it's just my inherent interest in the more obscure. Like, I wish there was more to consume from the source. Don't worry, I've taken my meds. Just before the start of stream, even. Ooh. We can fight the Dwaggy. If you know the Odyssey, it was a 10-year fuck you. Oh, I know. I'm well aware. Everybody's pills time, the only cure for sadness. I have cured my sadness for today. Making sure everybody's in ship shape. Okay. Poor Odysseus' 2 crimes turning around and not offering up a goat. Spank them bottoms! Now I see what Torsten meant. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on, my soldiers. Onwards! Pawn and forth! He blinded Poseidon's Cyclops' son, too. Kind of out of necessity, though. Yeah. No, you ate one of my patapons! Got an egg! I do would blind someone trying to eat me. If that was like your only means of defense. We must slay the dragon. Rawr. So scary. And technically, Poseidon cheated. Hey! We killed the dragon! Odysseus told the Cyclops his name was Nobody. Yeah. Yep. It's our first time killing the dragon. I think I just got Mithril though. So the Cyclops said nobody blinded me. Yeah. Yep. And now we feast upon its head. Had a few losses, but nothing we couldn't recover from. Okay, I think I need bones, so I'm gonna go after the burb. I'm gonna need you. And probably the spears too. Just constantly checking. Then Poseidon cheated and threatened people for info. Big burb! I flubbed it. Hey! Careful of his fart. Sleepy farts. Bone. It always comes flying back when I'm ready to approach. So I end up marching a bit too close. Well, at least we got a bigger target. And that's that. Poultry! Yummy, yummy game fowl. Okay. Papaya. Okay, I can level you up. And you, we can level up. How about you? Nope. Still need to figure out where to get hide. Get some animal hides. I'll boost you up a bit. And I'm out of ka-ching. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more foray against the bird. That was kind of fun. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up after this. I will change nothing. What kind of wrapping paper will you use to end stream? Sandpaper. Nah, it'll probably just be tissue paper. I can't afford anything opulent. Oh yeah, another crime of Odysseus was he killed Helios's cattle. True. Stupid wind. But his men were starving and ready for mutiny. Yeah, I think there was... There are very few things you could really say Odysseus didn't do for no good reason. His men did, he didn't. Also checked in, we don't actually have a tale of his death. He might actually have just had a happy life. I like to think he and Sisyphus are drinking buddies. Or at least would be. Hey! Is that a demon bone? Yeah, his men did, but they all got the same punishment because one ship. Yeah. Hopefully Midas isn't here, he just dry up all the wine. Okay. Dagger bone. But then I think we also got a demon bone, right? It was purple. Yeah. That's kind of juicy. Okay. With that, we're gonna save the game. Ah, my precious little eyeballs. Precious little peoples. I'm so proud. They're so funky. So groovy. So powerful. Alas, I must bid them a gute Nacht. Oh man. Da da da. Good stream. I might not have been able to talk a whole lot just because I've been focusing so much on the game. But it's a game that requires, like, all of your attention. Make no mistake. Gute Nacht, yes. Yeah. And of course, yeah, ancient Greek legends, mythologies. It's always a fun topic. Entertained ourselves. I think as members of the ADHD club, we have a propensity of being able to do that. At least I do. I just have my ways of being able to zone out. Okay, let's see. Next stream should be Monday. I do want to sneak in a third stream next week on Thursday. Kind of went through different tangents. Yeah. That's kind of the natural course of conversations. It's no problem I have. Yeah, next Monday I'm hoping to do something for Thursday as well. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do it over on VStream. With whatever I do. I know I'm feeling compelled to just do more almost like kind of one-off content for V-streams. Mainly just so I can get better used to the platform, the environment. I know right now I only have a single Mugen stream. For all I know, I might do Mugen again. Otherwise, yeah, it'll probably be just something unrelated to like any of the games that I've been semi-consistently or otherwise more consistently playing over here on Twitch. Say like Dwarf Fortress. Then again, I could do multiple playthroughs of Dwarf Fortress at once. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. Something to think about. I think if all else fails, I could do maybe like Muse Dash or World Box. I could draw. Lots of possibilities. But yeah, I wanna do a third stream next week. Hopefully, I can manage that. And like no clue what I'm gonna get up to. But I always end up thinking of something. Not always, it usually depends on my mood. Or in particular, when I wake up during the day. If I wake up too late, I always feel compelled to be like, oh, it's too late to post a stream promo, I guess I'm gonna cancel stream tonight. Or at the very least, delay it. I always feel compelled to do that. I know that's not something I have to do, but it's just in my instinct. It feels wrong otherwise. And I think that's mainly just my autism speaking. It disrupts the patterns, the schedules that I've come to expect out of myself. So if I wake up too late, that disrupts the schedule, and my autism is like, no, we can't do this! No matter. I'm planning. The one pro with VStream is that, well, actually no, it's something you can do on Twitch too, but I just never bother. But on VStream you kind of have to do it, where you actually have to, like, properly schedule your streams ahead of time. Otherwise, it's just... It's like you can't just start a stream willy-nilly. I think the best you could do is like, hey, I'm gonna start one in the next, like, 5 minutes. That's like best case scenario. But no matter. I better stop rambling. It's getting later in the night. I'm gonna plug all my socials. I'm mostly on Tumblr, but you can also find me on Co-Host and Mastodon. I'm starting to get in the habit of checking Twitter less and less. And frankly, I think that's just entirely to my benefit. Yeah, and then otherwise the link to my VStream channel can be found right there. With whatever I plan to do for Thursday. We'll have to see. Otherwise, next Monday... Yeah, I don't know what I feel like I want to do. And then I anticipate also streaming next Friday as well. All in due time. I will piece it all together in due time. I feel a bit strange being so, like... I feel kind of unfocused, despite coming right out of Patapon. Maybe that's why I feel unfocused, though. I had to put so much focus into the game. Now that I'm out of it, it feels like I'm too unfocused. Like it's activated some brain fog. Oh, well. How about we find a lily pal to raid? Oh, Zaladin! Hello, hello! Thank you for the trifecta of health. We were just about to wrap up and find somebody to raid. But never fear, I can do my health checks just for you. That is my sip of water. I am sitting in a distinctly unshrimp-like manner. And I do a little stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, that feels good. I kinda needed that. Thank you for stream, Izzy. Thank you, JL. That's a nice one, G. Ah. You. Thank you. And we are not gonna lie. We all have our moments. Anywho. Yeah. I'll be streaming next Monday. I'm planning to do a third stream on Thursday. We'll see what I get up to. In the meantime, we need to find a lily pal to go impart our froggy energies onto. We need to bother them. Oh shit! I completely forgot to post on both Tumblr and Twitter that I went live. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, that's a first. Was hiding the whole time? That's fine. I appreciate all my pond lurkers. Much, much appreciate. Okay. Need to find somebody. Go on to Twitch. Who is live right now? It is a Friday night, so anticipating quite a fair amount of activity. Quite a few options. I see Iris. I see Kuro. Sweet Cream Fizz. Hano. Actually, yeah, let's raid Hano. Hano is good. And is also doing some art, it looks like. He has a Yaoi Associate's degree. According to his tag. Okay. Hano Shikama! Okay. Here we go. Alright, Lily Pals, I will see you next Monday or Thursday over on V-Stream, don't forget. It's gonna be on V-Stream. I won't be here on Twitch on Thursday. I want more experience with V-Stream. I know that some people have kind of been streaming on Twitch and V-Stream simultaneously, and I know I could do that, but I don't wanna. I get nervous about my bandwidth. Nevertheless, so whatever I get up to next Monday, or Thursday, or Friday, I hope to see you all over there. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I love you all so much, Lily Pals. You all get big, good night froggy hugs. I care you all so much. Thank you all. You are the best lily pals a froggy could ask for. Good time zone. Oyasumi.